So here you see the old village of Northrepps. It's really old-fashioned still. We've got the old-fashioned telephone boxes. This is actually the Northrepps bus stop, right next to the foundry, which is the local pub. The old buildings as well, the old streets. It's actually a really beautiful village. Northrepps is not far from the nearest town, which is Cromer, famous for its Cromer crabs. And Northrepps pub, the foundry, has normally weekend entertainment every weekend for the folks that like to live in the area. Hungry Hill is the hill that we go up to the Shrieking Pits.
That is what we're seeing. Like, we're going out of the nearest village, which is obviously there. But again, hi, we're going towards all the way up this dirt track, which goes on for about, I don't know, another half a mile. And when we get there, I'll film again. You can see exactly where we're going. There's nothing there. I just hope we're in for a good night.
Amongst the beautiful Norfolk woodland and green fields are splendid walks for dog walkers of the daytime, but come nightfall this little area of Northrepps turns into something quite the opposite of beautiful. The soft chirping of the birds turns into eerie sounds of the night, with sounds of screams, moans, and people have even said the sounds of splashing water can be heard as people have walked by the Shrieking Pit of a night time. The story behind this little area of the Northrepps is a sorrowful tale of the 17-year-old girl who committed suicide right here at the famous Shrieking Pits. These said pits are historically known as a result of medieval iron ore digging and smelting pits from the 9th and the 11th centuries. This pit is not only haunted by the tormented teen, but also other souls who have foundered into the pits. There has been sightings of a farmer who stands menacingly and has a very powerful energy. People say it's a dark energy, warning them not to go near the pit and for them to stay away from the area. Others have heard the cries for help and sounds of the sadness fills the air. The sounds of the people that have fallen into the pits. And as for Esmeralda, she's said to appear annually on the 24th of February every year, coming back to look for a long lost love. The man that broke her heart by courting her whilst being married to another, and the vicar who told them to stay away from each other as it was sinful and for him to return to his wife. And this left Esmeralda hurt and heartbroken. So what did she do? She ventured along these woodlands and stumbled across the famous pit. Apparently it was an icy, cold night when this happened, and the young maiden decided to take her life. But as she fell into the pit, she changed her mind. But unfortunately, being out in the middle of nowhere, nobody heard her cries for help, and the poor girl drowned and was never seen again, until years later when people have seen the ghostly figure of a girl, the sounds of crying and sorrowful cries for help. So what you can see here in daylight is the beauty of the surrounding area of the woodland, and the pit itself actually looks quite nice in the middle of nowhere. But these dirt tracks, obviously you can see where obviously the fathers have come in at some point to their fields, but these pits are literally in the middle of nowhere, and they have got some travelling to do from afar. Spectral are on the case, and we shall see if we did pick anything up. As you can see, the beautiful sunshine coming through in the trees. Again, very inviting of a daytime. But every year on the 24th, let's see if she makes an appearance. Let's see if we can see Esmeralda.
But today we are here at the pit to see if we can indeed find the ghost of Esmeralda. Said to be here on the annually every year on the 24th of February at the stroke of midnight.
So we're here at the pits. These pits were originally iron ore digging and smelting pits. So in the 9th and 11th century, there's some people say medieval at times.
And that's the iron ore, the medieval iron ore. Was it 9th and 11th century, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Christian,
yeah.
in between then. But we're here not for the iron ore or the medieval pits. We're here for the ghost of Esmeralda. Like I said, it's an annual thing, and she appears on the 24th of February every year because she died of a broken heart because of a long lost love who they met, didn't they, Christian? They met.
They did, yeah. He was a farmer. He was a married man, and she was having an affair with him. She was 17 years old.
Yep.
The local vicar found out and forbid her from seeing him anymore.
Yep. And because it was forbidden and he went back to his wife, she was then left alone and broken hearted, and just ended up wandering as a lost teenager does, I guess, and ended up falling in this pit on an icy night.
She jumped in, but immediately regretted the decision. If you come and have a look over here.
Yeah, take a look.
Immediately regretted it and was screaming. But nobody came to her rescue, no one was around. It was a cold night. So, as of midnight tonight, 23rd now, the 24th, we're supposed to be able to hear 3 screams.
Yeah.
This is what we're here to try and document. And this is what we're waiting for. All we've heard so far is some moorhens.
And another bag. I don't know what the hell the other bag was.
We hope it's moorhens anyway, yeah.
But if we're going to find anything, we'll find it. But yeah, she did regret it. And people have said walking through here, dog walkers, everyone has heard different things. The cries, the moans of help have been heard. But we'll find out, won't we?
Yep.
Of course we will.
We'll sort it out.
We will. Let's see what the night holds.
So that's your K2, yeah?
Yeah, I've got my K2.
What else are you bringing?
Obviously my camcorder.
Yeah.
Richard's got some. What you got? The EM pump and
The EM
the
pump.
flash cam.
Flash cam, cool.
Yep. What else did you bring? Because you've got most of the equipment.
EM pump, recorders.
Digital recorder, not EVPs.
No. Digital recorder.
Digital recorder. EM pump and just loads of camcorders.
Excellent.
And obviously, temperature monitor.
So we'll take that temp now, I'll make a note of that.
Yep.
Cool.
But yeah, I think we're in for a good night.
Brilliant. We're at the Shrieking Pits now. It's quite eerie. We're right in the middle of nowhere. The water you can't quite make out with my torch here. It's just that dark area there. Now before we did have a signpost, had local information for people. That seems to either the wind's blown it away or somebody's stolen it. But that was the marker to let you know that this is the actual pit where Esmeralda lost her life. Are you there, Esmeralda?
Like we said, this means you no harm. If you're here and you want our help, make it flash now.
Esmeralda!
Is this Esmeralda? Make it flash.
Come over to us, Esmeralda. Don't be scared.
What about you, Richard?
Yeah, it's a cold breeze.
That just flashed again, didn't it?
You know, I'm trying to keep sure you keep moving it.
Sorry.
Are you here, Esmeralda? We're still here. We're staying with you now.
We're going to be here as long as you want to communicate.
There are some moorhens over there.
To be fair, there is a lot of wildlife around here.
I heard
so
the moorhens earlier.
I know we're all kind of like, ooh. Right, is this Esmeralda? Or is this somebody else? Are you the farmer?
Are you the vicar? Did the vicar say he's not to be with the farmer? Did you jump in this water, Esmeralda?
Yes. Wow. Do you want to hold it, Christian? My hand's going numb, that's why.
There's no power lines around
No,
here.
we're out literally in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Right,
This is a dirt track, there's no power lines, there's no overhead.
you can vouch for that anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
I'm getting
splits
my
again.
camera. Bye. Sorry, I'm getting my camera.
We just got another blip as well. So Esmeralda, my name's Christian, and the man with me, his name's Richard, and the lady's name's Roseanne. We've come out to see you tonight. It's quite cold tonight, isn't it? We're hoping to hear you. Bring you a bit of comfort. If you want to communicate with us, I'm holding a black box in my hand. This black box flashes lights. So if you come to this black box, the lights will flash. Just with you touching it. Just with you being next to us. You don't have to do it now, we can come back later. We're going to be sitting over there. We'll be having a drink, we'll be having some biscuits. If you want to come and join us, come out to the pool. Come and share our warmth.
We're just making communication at the Shrieking Pits just before the time of 12 AM. I got some interesting activity on there.
I'm over the water now, Esmeralda.
This is Christian on the tree.
Just over the pits.
Over the pits.
Hope I don't fall in.
No, don't fall in.
No, I was thinking about it, but I might not.
Because it's a bit cold. Oh god, be careful. Right, this is 250 quid if you fall in there.
That's 500, it's not quite the game as well.
This is true. Oh my god, Christian.
I'm over the water now.
My battery's draining like a thing.
I hope I don't fall in as well. Why did you come into the water, Esmeralda? Why did you jump in? You regret doing it?
Heartbreak.
Can you make this box flash?
Is it flashing there? What was that?
Hasn't flashed until the top. I think there's a little flickering of it on the lamp.
Right.
Right, I'm going to walk back onto the land now, Esmeralda. Wish me luck. We're filming as well, recording all this. If you want to be us to see you, we can watch it later. We can see you. How long should I hold it? Have you caked him? You like that?
Come on back. Just be bloody careful.
Yeah, well. Got souvenir twin.
Been more than you're bargaining for if you fall in that water, so. You alright?
Yeah. Slowly.
So, did you get any feelings or anything there? Or?
No, not especially, no.
No, it is cold though, isn't it? It's icy now.
Yeah, it was interesting to be actually over the water. It's definitely a lot colder now.
Yeah.
Like Richard says, it could just be down to a breeze.
But that was definite activity on that K2, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was earlier, yeah.
And I do believe you just had an orb around your head.
Oh, really? Superb.
Thank you.
Or a moth.
Or a moth. We will watch that back. Just having a quick break before the big hour. Everyone's just sitting, having a minute. Hello. He's back. Where is he? I've got to find you now. It's on the floor, I think. Can we see him?
I've
There he
got my
is.
coffee. Don't worry, I'm alright. I'm alright.
He didn't fall in.
I'm okay.
Sharon will be back soon.
A bit cold.
He'll come back in one piece.
Yes, I will.
So yeah, quite exciting. Just updating y'all. Like, we've had a bit of K2 activity. We think we've heard a few things, but nothing solid, have we? So, I have my mic fell. But yeah, we'll get cracking again in a bit. We're just making our way down to the big pit where Esmeralda met an untimely death at the age of 17 years of age after falling in, well, she threw herself in and then soon regretted the decision. But her cries for help fell on deaf ears, and unfortunately she met her demise in this pit right here, and we are minutes and minutes away from possibly hearing the screams of her final moments. I'm just giving them a bit of an update.
Yeah.
Just saying we're minutes away from hopefully hearing her final moments relived.
About 4 minutes away, yeah.
And we may even see her if we're lucky. But I can feel the atmosphere building. It's intense. And what about you? Can you feel it changing? So we're here again at the Shrieking Pits in Northrepps. This one, not Hamilton. This is Northrepps.
We're just coming up to midnight. It's 23rd today, 24th obviously tomorrow. We're just waiting to see if we get any interest on this.
But if not, we've had some activity. It's not been a wasted journey.
Nope.
And obviously, without looking at the footage or listening, we don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna try and record on my not EVP, digital recorder. This one here. Right, this is recording one at the Shrieking Pits a little before midnight, and I'm going to record all the way through now, so if we catch anything it'll be on here.
We have a low-tech solution here, but a blue tack and a torch. So,
it all works.
hopefully this will be for our rifle. Fingers crossed. Yeah. Excellent.
Right, I'm going to call out. You can get the K2 as well if you want, Christian. It might be. You got it in your pocket, have you? Yeah, so if you want to.
The time is 11:57, 26 seconds.
Oh my god. Right, I know it's a little early, but Esmeralda, are you here? Is there anybody here tonight?
Are you here, Esmeralda? Make a noise, let us know you're here. Esmeralda.
Let me get this. It's a hagstone.
I'm going to chuck it into the water. Over here. You ready? 3, 2, 1. That's for you, Esmeralda.
Recorder's down there. I'm just gonna... It's got so cold. Okay. This is really awkward, guys, because I've got a battery pack on me and a torch and a camera. Right, Esmeralda. We are here to make friendly communication. We are all here for you tonight.
Do you want to come to us, Esmeralda? A bit warmer over here.
Yeah, Christian's got the good old Katie.
Now you made these lights flash earlier. Can you do this again? Coming up to midnight now, it's near the 24th, Esmeralda.
We're so sorry that your life ended the way it did. You know, and we know you didn't want to die. But we're here for you, and we're here to listen to you. If you have any words, you can speak into the device on the floor. Or we're recording with cameras. Or if you would even like to show yourself, would be lovely. We just want to communicate with you in a friendly manner. Can you give us a sign that you're here? Is there anyone here that wants to communicate with us? My name is Rosanna, and we've got Christian here, and Richard. Are we communicating with Esmeralda? If not, can you tell us your name? Esmeralda, what was the name of the person that you loved? What was his name? It's definitely picking up the atmosphere now. It's like pinpricks in the air. You alright? You sure? Don't be scared, Esmeralda, we're here. We're friendly.
To make it change like you did before. It's green now, it can go red. It can go red.
Whack it up to red, yeah.
Red, red. Ooh, lovely.
Did ya?
Yeah.
Did you get it?
Do that again, that was great.
Thank you.
See if you can make it go to red if you like red. Oh, again, thank you.
Woohoo! Look at you go! Well done!
You're lovely. Oh, and again. Can you make the lights change on this box? Would you like to make it change like you did before? It's green now, it can go red. If you want to make it go red. Do you like
it up to red, yeah.
Do you like red? Oh, you just have to flip them.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you get it?
Yeah. Do you do that again? That was great.
Thank you.
See if you can make it go to red if you like red. Oh, again, thank you.
Woo, look at you go. Well done.
There's a little blip. Oh, and again. You're blipping again, aren't you? That works. That works really well. You did it. Do you want to do that again? Or would you like to have a rest? If you like to, you can do it again.
Obviously, we understand that the energy that spirits use, it takes a lot out of them to do anything. So.
You can have a rest now if you want to. We can try again later. I hope you liked your stone. That's especially for you, that was. I'm going to go away now. I'll come back later. Let you have a bit of peace and quiet.
Right, we just had some more communication. I'll get Christian in on this shot as well. Yeah, we just got some communication, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
And we both basically had to come away because we're just feeling it now.
We're a bit dizzy on the bank, which isn't the best place to be dizzy.
Exactly.
Freezing cold night next to a water bank.
You gave her a gift as well, didn't you?
Yeah,
So?
we took the hagstone in.
Exactly. So she's got a gift, but we're just going to give it 5 minutes and then have another bath. So
Yeah.
we'll see you on the other side, hopefully.
Well, we had another couple of little blips on the what's the meter? Sorry, the K2. Yeah,
K2.
that's the one we used. A couple of blips on that, nothing major, but it went up one, and that was on request both times. So
Yeah.
that's a little bit interesting. We'll monitor that one.
Exactly. And we'll be heading back over in a minute.
Yep.
So Rich is still doing stuff. Professional.
We're at the Shrieking Pits now. It's quite eerie. We're right in the middle of nowhere. The water you can't quite make out with my torch here. It's just that dark area there. Now before we did have a signpost that had local information for people. That seems to either the wind's blown it away or somebody's stolen it. But that was the marker to let you know that this is the actual pit where Esmeralda lost her life.
Right, so it's about 8 minutes to midnight.
7 minutes.
7 minutes to midnight. And we're going to get set up, hopefully, to encounter Esmeralda. Yeah, it's about 12:15. And again, it seems to be a favourite tonight is the K2. And we can reassure you right now, we are literally in the middle of nowhere. And there's no power lines here, there's nothing that could be interfering with this. So,
It's very dark.
it's extremely dark. The problem is our night vision isn't great. Esmeralda? Are you here? That was a blip. Did you see that straight away? Did you get it? Can you see it now?
I can take the top light off, yeah, I see it now.
Esmeralda, are you here? We mean you no harm. We know of your sad story. We wish to communicate with you. Did you get that?
Yeah.
If it's Esmeralda we're talking to, can you make the lights flash more than one? Can you shoot it all the way up? Let's see there's lots of flashing lights. Come on, I know you can do it. And again. Can you do it again for us? Can you make a sound for us? That'd be really good. Can you give a loud scream or a shout?
Would you like us to do a shout first? Shall guys do a shout? Can I do a shout now? Ah!
Yeah, you got a flash for that.
Ah!
And again.
Do you want to try one, Rich?
No, I'm alright.
Ah! You try one, Rox. Oh, gosh.
Me?
Yeah, do a scream. Push her in, Rich.
Yeah, Richard, come on.
Ah!
We're gonna get so arrested. Can you do it for us? Come on, you can hear us. Can you whistle? Can you go? I'm not being funny, but I can feel like, I don't know, like literally everything on my back is just like, standing up one end right now. What about you? You feel alright? I really don't right now. I don't feel safe standing there.
No.
No.
Hold on to it, Rich. No, I'm joking.
I really don't feel safe standing here.
Rox, mate. Shit, it's trying to put.
Honestly, I just feel like it's just, since we were all screaming, it's just like the atmosphere's changed and it's not so nice.
You feel dizzy again?
Not so much dizzy, just like someone standing near me. Esmeralda, are you near me? Someone standing behind me? Yes. Did you guys get the flash?
I didn't get that, no.
Try again. Right, look. Is there someone standing behind me?
Are you here, Esmeralda?
Turn the light off for you. I feel like you're behind me. Are you behind me?
Are you behind me? Are you behind Richard?
Is this Esmeralda that's here? Is there somebody else here? Is this is somebody else? Can you make it go orange? Is Esmeralda here? Can you make it go orange? It's green again.
Probably I can't build up enough energy to move her.
Was you standing behind me? Are you standing near me? Do you want me to go into the water? Can you throw something in the water?
Shall I shout again?
Yes, give a shout again.
Right, I'm going to give a shout.
Every time you do that, it flashes.
Did it flash? Good.
Yeah. Can you see it?
Well, I didn't look, so I didn't want to shout to Richard to you. I'll try it over this side. Ah! No.
Oh.
Right.
That went to orange. Did you get that, Richard?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
and
again. Let's come close.
do you like us shouting?
Do you want me to do it again? Ah!
Oh my god.
I'll do it. Not do that for a while. It's just
Make KT flash? I don't know.
Which is that you?
Yes, me behind you, yeah.
There was a noise, I think that was an animal though as well.
Yeah, that's there.
Was that you that made that noise?
Yeah,
There it is over there.
that's wildlife.
Yeah, it's a dog. It's a dog back there.
Right, okay, we'll carry on.
Anyway,
We're all standing going,
we're not going to get our heads ripped off. Go on, phew,
what's wrong yet? Anyway, Esmeralda, if you're here, can you give us a sign by either making the KC flash to orange, speaking to this device, or throw something in the water, or splash? Throw in water then. Yeah, same, I think so. I'll try that one more time and then we'll get the rest. Right, I'll repeat yourself. Esmeralda, you are here. Can you make the KC flash to orange, speak into the device, or splash in the water? Okay. If you can make your presence known with a greater effort, it would be appreciated. Thank you. Can you give the sign via the water? Is that you moving, Richard?
Yeah.
Okay. The sound that you're hearing in the background, guys, is some kind of wildlife. It's quite freaky, actually.
Is that a dog barking?
I don't know if any of these devices pick that up, but we can certainly hear that.
Your camera's probably picked it
Yeah,
up.
don't you? Press that. Yeah. Right. We're gonna have a break or, sort stuff out, but if you can communicate via the water while we're sitting around, then feel free to. But thank you. I can't see actually right now. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, I can't see. We've got the K2 machine out. See it. Trying to communicate. Esmeralda, are you here? Oh my god! Esmeralda, are you with me for communicating to you? Can you make contact on the wildlife. That's the spotted Richard. There's Phil. think he's lost, you know. I think Phil's lost. Yeah. They're on the other side, mate.